Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's live trading session. As usual, this is a weekly session that gives you an opportunity to ask any questions you have regarding trading, your trading strategies, issue with your platforms, and all that. As usual, we start off first with going through the markets, see what the markets has in store for us, and then we'll take your questions, issues and queries afterwards. So as usual, we'll start off by looking at the economic calendar. That would help us set the tone for the day and the week for us. So looking at the economic calendar today, again, make sure you set your economic calendar to your own time zone. So my time zone here is GMT plus 2. So all the times I'll be quoting will be GMT plus 2 times. So today is Tuesday, the 3rd of August. The main markets we're looking at the Euro US dollar and the dollar Canadian dollar. So we're looking for reports of high importance that could affect this currency pairs we're trading. So let's have a look. So 3rd of August, we can see the Australian interest rate decision has come and gone at 6:30 GMT plus 2. But that will obviously impact the Australian stock market and currencies paired with the Aussie dollar, which is not what we're trading. And we can ignore reports from Spain. You can ignore reports of low importance. We have nothing to do with Mexico and Brazil. We can ignore that report of low importance. That's a report of medium importance from Canada at 3:30, the market manufacturing PMI. That's nothing to worry about. The factory orders and other reports of medium importance from United States, that's nothing to worry about. We could just ignore reports of low importance. And that's just a Fed speech we can ignore. So basically there are no reports of high importance or even medium importance to note today that could affect the markets we're trading, the Euro US dollar and the dollar Canadian dollar. And there are no public holidays in the USA and the UK. So we're good to start trading today. But before we start trading, it's important we check the rest of the week because there's some big reports coming out this week. So we'll look to the next 7 days. And the big report for this week, we'll just go straight to it, is on Friday, because on the first Friday of every month, and this Friday is the first Friday of August. On the first Friday of every month, we'll have the US unemployment rate report, which is a report of huge significance. So if you see here on Friday, the 6th of August, so last day of this week, Friday, the 6th of August, we have the US unemployment rate and the non-farm payrolls. So this US unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls, it's a report that comes out on the first Friday of every month. It's a highly anticipated report. And because it's due out of the United States, it affects all financial markets. So it affects the fixed income securities market, it affects the stock market, the global stock market, all stock markets. It affects all currency pairs and even the commodities market. So this is a report of huge significance. It's highly anticipated, and there's a high probability of the markets just trending sideways all week leading up to Friday. So again, this is why it's important to check the rest of the week. So in view of this report of huge significance coming out at the end of this week on Friday, coming back to today, although there are no reports of high importance today, no public holidays, I would only have one live attempt at the market today in view of this report coming out on Friday, because there's a likelihood of the markets just trending sideways all week leading up to the report. So in view of that, coming back to today, although there are no reports of high importance, but because of that report on Friday, I'm just going to have one live attempt at the market. Also, keep an eye on market watch, see if there's anything major going on that could cause uncertainty in the markets, especially related to the currency market. And again, that's why I like trading the currency market. It tends to be global news or things that impact the world that tends to create uncertainty when it comes to the currency market. And there are no fights between or no tensions between North Korea, China, America, and all that. So there's really nothing major going on that could create uncertainty in the currency market. So I can go straight ahead and trade. So we'll start with the Euro US dollar. We'll start with the swing trading. So we'll go to the daily time frame, D1. So the moving average 50 today is 1.1903. So I'm just going to adjust my pending buy order to 2 pips above that at 1905. So that's 1905 with a 100 pips stop loss, 1805. Okay, so I'll just keep modifying my pending buy order till the market breaks the moving average and takes my order. So that's the swing trade done. So for the day, excuse me, for the day trading, I just go to the 5-minute time frame. So looking at the 5-minute time frame, again, I left my sideways trend lines there. So you can see where it was trending sideways yesterday. You can see where it broke the sideways trend, started to trend sideways again, then fell back down, and now it's trending sideways again. So again, that's why it's good to follow one market, because then you can see where one trend starts and one trend ends. Okay, so I'll just delete those white lines for now. I just left them there just so you can see. And now you can see that at the moment the market is trending sideways. The pivot point is within the sideways trend. So I have my pending buy order just above R1, pending sell order just below S1. And I'm only going to have one live attempt at the market. And then for the dollar, Canadian dollar, the same thing too. I'll just delete the white lines. And again, you can see where the market is trending sideways. You can see where it's broken the pivot points. Now still trending sideways, but R1 is outside the sideways trend. So I've placed my pending buy order just above R1. I haven't placed a pending sell order yet. I'll just wait and see. And like I said, I'm only going to have one live attempt in view of the report coming out on Friday. Okay, any questions?